Hello everyone. We shall start then, I guess. This is the special livery we're going to be running for this weekend. Sorry guys, just helping out my friend. Okay, we are going to get started very soon. Very, very soon. Just hold on. This is a special livery running for this weekend here in Belgium. I wanted to go to car number 19 because Antoine Hebert used it, but I think that would be a bit disrespectful if I did. So I might not do that. So yeah. Rate the livery out of 10, guys. I'm gonna put the car reveal livery thing on YouTube tomorrow. At the moment, I just need to do this. Okay, let me just... Okay. You're gonna leave your football team. Why is that? Go ahead. So this weekend then, this weekend here in Belgium is going to be a sort of special weekend. For the gearbox though, I was thinking to stick with gearbox, no sorry not gearbox, for the main units, power units, I'm thinking we stick with it. Because being realistic, we don't have much races left. I feel like Netherlands, that's when we can change the gearbox and everything. So yeah. Let's go into the weekend. Oh no, we have a whole wet race. So we've got to get good quality here if we want to do good in the race. Sorry about those. So, 18 I'd say not really has done a good job so far. However, he needs to.
High-speed straights, heady elevation changes and dramatic corners. What is there not to love about today? It's qualifying day here at Spa-Francorchamps.
Let's go ahead then, start the weekend, get the setup ready and everything. Here in Belgium, round 14 of the season. Whoops. Whoops, sorry. Just 1 second, guys. Alright, let's get started then. We need to have a good result here in Belgium. I mean, the past few races have been very good results for us overall as a team. So yeah, I think Mustafa's planning is a little bit late. That's why he's not really enjoying the stream yet. But anyway, we head then towards the curb and start the lap now. See what we can do with this beautiful livery for this weekend only. This weekend, one-off livery, red, yellow, black. Part of the Belgian colours as we already dip it in the gravel. I realised it was gravel on the turn 1. Now we're going to get a bit of a drag back to the pit lane then. That's to be the smoothest of the smoothest. Yo, Gasly, what's up? Let's return to the garage. Gotta get this car back up to dates. Let's just get some new super soft. I was going to say super soft tires. Let's get some new tires on this car. I mean, we won't be needing them for the race because we're gonna have full wets, winters on the car. Let's see what we can do. As we make our way then towards of the bus stop chicane. Down the line. See what we can do. Brake very early into the corners. Knowing how hard it is to brake around this track. Just try that. 32.2 for Daniel Ricciardo. We do have floor upgrades coming this weekend for the car. We'll have more and more upgrades coming in next weekend at Dutch Grand Prix. And then for Monza, we have another special livery probably. I'm thinking to go black and then red and yellow. Or red and green. Something like that. But let's continue down this lap then. Down the hill. And just curve the car through. See what the car can take in. Mustafa, hello mate. I was saying your plane is late. I guess it wasn't. So hello, welcome man. Welcome along. Go into the cross and get aggressive with me there. This is the livery Mustafa for this weekend. Black, yellow, red for Belgium. I was going to use number 19, but I think it would have been a bit rude to use number 19 on the car just for this weekend. I think because also if the car crashes or anything during the weekend and then we have engine failures or something, it would just be a bit disrespectful. So let's just not go there. Down the bus up chicane. And now send the car to the line now. What can we put in the lap time? It's beautiful, 1:45.6. It's brilliant that. As we spin it off into the gravel, we manage to keep it out of the barriers. Let's return to the garage now. I'm going to skip forward because I feel like we're safely through. We get out of the car, I'm going to go and have a nice Starbucks latte. I doubt we'll be even allowed to leave the garage, but yeah. Should be pole provisional because, yeah. What a lap from us. Looks like both Mercedes getting nicely through, Ferrari's not. Whom's the big name out? Nobody. Ayrton Senna, P16. Shows that a little bit of issues going on for Ayrton. Let's go at them for Q2. Let's go. Already starting to lose the car. That's not really ideal. Radio check. Radio check. Brilliant first sector for us now as we see the cars actually accepting through the corners. Popcorn ahead. Blue flags, Esteban, blue flags. So we've got to get past this Alpine very quickly, but the thing is we're getting a bit tow from them, which is very good. Not like we need to tow, but yeah. Charlotte Leclerc 146.7, not bad lap time from him. Next across the line be the Mercedes and then the Red Bull man. I think the Red Bull Verstappen as we bint it in the gravel. However, we don't lose too much time, do we? We're not going to get purple sector 2. Go green, but it's kind of ruined our lap a little bit. Senna crosses the line, he goes around, I think 8th fastest, 9th fastest. So along now with Carlos Sainz, where's he gonna go? He goes in the top 8. Along with the Visa Cash App and goes nowhere near the top 8 actually, I think. Ocon now next across the line, and then it's gonna be us. Despite having a shooting lap, we do get 146.35. Good enough from us there as we add in the gravel again. Radio adding click, copy. We're gonna not come out of the garage. Radio, can I climb out? Can I climb out? Akil is very confident that he's passed through to Q3. Driver at risk then is Lewis Hamilton, Ayrton Senna, and Fernando Alonso. Fernando Alonso crosses the line, he goes 5th. Next to cross the line then it will be the more they're all crossing the line, and Lewis Hamilton, he will be knocked out. Lewis Hamilton I think is knocked out of qualifying. Max Verstappen might be knocked out of qualifying as well. Radio we are safe. Max Verstappen just makes it through, like just. Hamilton makes it through. But even dipping in the gravel, we still get it through, and the team submit to climb out. Ayrton P14. Ugh. I mean, he has a very car to deal with, okay? So let's just like lower it down a little bit. But great job, guys. This means a lot. Means a lot. So yeah, let's get to Q3, guys. Radio, there's something wrong with the transmission. I cannot like I cannot turn the car, man. Check the car. Radio, check the car, check the car. It won't allow me to like fully turn or anything. And Akil, heading into Q3, has got some issues with his car. Norris radio. Yeah, that's kind of dangerous. Yeah, Lando, he has yellow flags for it. And Akil's being told to stop the car, not in the gravel, Akil. But he's being told to carry on until the boss stop chicane by Mr. Fair's engineer. Copy, we are checking. Radio, we need to check fast. You know. Wait, I'll go off in the runoff. Akil has gone off in the runoff. Is he gonna retire from qualifying, Ted? Yeah, I don't know. I think he might be able to continue. He's managed to reverse it out. But is it a transmission issue down there? By the way, it's just made up window. And Mikhail stopped the car. He's managed to re-going again. And there we go. Radio, I fixed it. Thank you. He's managed to keep going and go out to set a lap again. Radio, box, mate, box. Sorry, mate, I already started it off, man. And he's in the wall, down at turn number 1. Yeah, Radio, I need to box. There's some sort of issue with this car, man. I can't turn. Check the car. And there's a kill with a half a front wing dangling down the floor. Radio, I think it was someone's visor strip. Radio, we can go out now again. Okay, out on his lap then. Nobody else predominantly needs to push much because Akira now need a push if he wants to finish in a good position for Q3. He's currently sat P10. No lap time set on the board. He leads them away as you can see the McLaren of Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri 6th and 7th. Lando needs a good result here. You know, Verstappen I think is on pole. So Verstappen currently is setting benchmarks to set. Off goes Kill now. He's got a new front wing. Doesn't need new tyres though. Those tyres are still perfectly fine to use. And now he goes, now you can see now. This is the difference between big points in the championship for tomorrow, because tomorrow's race, Ted, it's raining like hell out there. It's going to be super raining, and we could possibly get a red flag before even the race has begun. Probably 2021 all over again. Really, it was Verstappen's tear off. Yeah, Radio, is he trying to, like, you know, she's trying to win the championship, no? By killing me. That's very, very professional. So we'll just prove them wrong, no? Come Abu Dhabi, we'll prove them wrong. Miguel seeking his first championship in Formula 1 as a rookie and coming in as a team owner as well. As Kieran then powers it through this corner. You can see how much pace he's putting out on the track. He's gone purple sector 1. No signs of a sector 2 purple though. Is he going off the track a little bit? Yeah, if he's hit the gravel a little bit on the exit. And he's tapped the grass as well, so not really helping him. He's got a lot of front understeer too, and you can see the car snaps there. Fredo, there's some sort of issue with the car, man. I literally can't turn this car around, for fuck's sake.
Okay, 1 minute remaining, just 1 minute.
Yeah, just try and look for something, man, at this point. If it doesn't look like it's going good for us. Q1, Q2 was all good, I think because of Verstappen's stupid tear-off. They get across the line, he goes 4 fastest, and I'm sure that's not where the team wants to be tomorrow for the race. And is he going to do 2 push laps in a row? Radio, yeah, something is wrong with the car, I can't turn. I legitimately can't turn. You can see how much he's braking into turn 1 now he's going to do. Radio, we have an alignment problem. Yeah, we'll go 2 push laps in a row, but still, we need to fix this issue before the race. And the kill's gone up to 3rd because Max Verstappen's lap time has been deleted, ladies and gentlemen. Just roleplay it. Max Verstappen currently sat 5th, next across the line with the McLarens. The McLarens can't match. The McLarens can't match any sort of pace. Will and Kill start P3. Hamilton's currently sat on pole. George Russell goes to the top. Russell with the hustle. 2nd for Leclerc. And off the road is a Kill into the barriers. And he's been complaining of an issue. And that issue is going to be cost him dearly. Max Verstappen goes 2nd fastest. And Kill drops to 6th in the last part of the hurdle. As a Kill spins and hits the barriers, the car is moving. However, as he got some suspension issue, and the Kill's engineers told him to pull over. Okay, Kill, so pull over the car. And he's been told to pull over, and he'll pull over. Yeah, Radio, copy that. Yeah, mate, we need to fix this car before the race, man. Otherwise, we're just gonna make it past turn 2 without crashing. So. He's going to be pulling over, hopefully, as he dips the wheels on the gravel. Radio, Leclerc. Well done, Charles, that's P1, I believe. Radio unboxing. Well, actually, I can stop the car, man. And he's off into the barriers. And that is it. Radio, I need to get out of this car and we need to check what's going on because this is not idealist, right, isn't it, man? We were P1 and P2, P1 and P1,
really, we're just getting started. Make sure
George
to join
Russell's
us
on
again
pole
for
Charles
Lights
Leclerc,
Out
Max Verstappen goes to 3rd, Lewis Hamilton, Carlos Sainz, Nikhil Lando Norris, Sergio Perez, Fernando Alonso, Oscar Piastri got held up by his own teammate. Will be investigated after the session. Radio, are you there? pre-race talks. And Bing joined. Hello Bing, welcome to the stream, mate. How are you, mate? Let's go to the race then. It's going to be 15 laps of wet weather. Pre-race talks. Radio check. Radio leaving the garage now. 1:30 PM. Race start 2 o'clock. Okay, red flag. Race control have said the start of the Belgium Grand Prix has been aborted due to heavy rain, meaning all drivers will head to the garage. Their garages, they'll head to the grid actually. Some will head to the garage, some will head to the grid, and they will be sitting there until the rain eases, minimux to intermediate conditions. We should get around 15 laps of racing. I mean, it is heavily raining around here.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's
Looking at the
exciting
starting grid
qualifying
then.
session.
For today's
George
race, it will be
Russell
Charles
begin
Leclerc
today's
alongside
event
with
in
George
pole
Russell.
And it's
Who
Charles
is on
Leclerc in
pole.
P2. Moving
We
on to
should
the rest
then
of the
have
grid. We have
Max Verstappen P3,
Verstappen,
then Lewis
Hamilton,
Hamilton. It'll be
Sainz, the
and
rookie,
myself.
Norris,
Climb out, mate.
Perez,
Yep.
and striding into our commentary box.
And they're all going to be on full wet tyres. Race control red flag. And race control, Martin, Ted, have said that is it. They've called off the race start 1 hour later. And FIA race control have said 10-minute warning then. 10-minute warning. The cars will line up on the grid. And we do get the formation lap. We're going to have a standing start at the start of this wet Belgium Grand Prix. As you can see, it's pretty wet out here. Radio, yeah, it's so unsafe to drive. I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know what they're thinking. It's so unsafe to drive out here. It's heavily raining, man. I can't even see the lights at the back of the cars.
As the cars make their way back to the starting grid to form up and get ready for lights out, let's hope the race
They're not happy. Radio Lando Norris. Yes, too right. Radio Lewis Hamilton. Yes, I guess. Yeah, copy Lewis. Yeah, we're just checking out. Yo, it's good. Hello Lampy, welcome along, mate. We have a wet Belgium Grand Prix start. If you want to roleplay it, race start has been aborted. We waited for an hour, totally. And now we line up. Lewis Hamilton, George Russell, Lando Norris and Akil. Not happy with the conditions. Charles Leclerc as well, joined at the right time, yeah. But we are going to get set for the race here in Belgium. After an hour delay of the Belgium Grand Prix, we have the green flag at the back. Formula 1 is getting ready to race in Belgium. With 5 lights time, and the Belgium Grand Prix is underway, and you can see it's a treacherous start from George Russell. Leclerc doesn't get away well either though, but still takes the lead. Into turn 1, it's also sluggish, you can see. So many cars then going wide. Lando Norris making contact there with Lewis Hamilton, I believe, on the front tyre. Meanwhile at the back, there's some sort of issue at the back. I think there's one of the Alpines who went in the gravel, lost a bit of places, but it's not been a good start for us. We're trenching off the line here, trying to get them down the inside. We might try and Lando Norris in blocks off the inside line. You can see how dangerous he's doing it, and Akil gets forced off the track, but manages to hold it and goes off the track even more. However, he gives back the positions, but that was not right. Akil will be on the radio complaining. Alonso's lost his front wing as well for good measure. Fernando Alonso's engineer is telling him, Fernando, box and pit confirm. And is this a retirement already at the start of this race for Fernando Alonso? You can see how much he's crueling. New livery just for this weekend. Yep. Radio, what is he doing, man? I went right, he veered right. I went left, he veered left. What an idiot. Did he not know what happened 6 years ago here? 5 years ago? You shouldn't veer left when I'm veering left. Like, mate. It could have been a big crash. What an idiot. Lando Norris and Akil making contact there. Lando Norris is on the radio, so saying sorry for that crash. Meanwhile though, Lewis Hamilton's also been on the radio saying it's a bit too wet out here, mate. And so along with some other drivers, even Esteban Ocon have said the rain is getting too wet out here. Pierre Gasly as well saying, mate, the rain is getting a bit too hard out here. I think we need to red flag it again and restart this race when we get to intermediate conditions, because the rain will lighten up. And you can see it nearly going in the back of Lando Norris there. Yeah, these conditions are treacherous. You can see how much they're eagerly through the Charles Leclerc 2 minutes 6, then coming down. Is Mohammed here? I think so. Meanwhile though, Lando Norris is noted then for forcing another driver off the racetrack. Then this is not good for Lando Norris if he wants to improve his championship chances in the championship. And up for a Rouge and Radion they go now again. You can see it nearly losing it up the hill there. We've seen cars lose it up the hill. Fernando Alonso has stayed out. So even though he's got half a front wing, he stayed out. And race control have said no further investigation between Akil and Lando Norris for causing a collision and forcing a driver off the track. Which means we're going to have racing done. Radio, we need a red flag, man. This rain is too wet. It's too wet to race out here. Okay, calling for a red flag then. And team ready for Lando Norris. Okay, Lando, so we're thinking we continue with plan A. Stick out with these tires till the end of the race. The chances of a red, it's around 75% chance now, okay? So we just need to maintain the position. Do not make any stupid mistakes, silly mistakes that will cost us a win. Cost us a point, cost us big issues here. Okay, just keep it on with it now, okay? You know what this MCL36 is capable of.
Yeah, whatever, man. I'm just trying my best out here, but it's a bit too wet out here, mate.
Yeah, copy, Lando. I understand, mate. Lando Norris, he's essentially trying to keep it on. Fernando Alonso may as well box and pick a firm because he's 5 seconds behind Akil. Because of that half a front wing, and that's no one's fault there, Akil or Fernando. It's heavily raining out here, and the FIA still chose to race this afternoon here in Belgium. And team radio from Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah, but it's getting too wet here, man. I think it's best to be box and pick firm, mate. So I just need to, yeah.
Yeah, copy, Lewis. We are checking with the FIA. We don't think they're gonna red flag it just yet. FIA think it's safe to race.
Yeah, well, it's not.
Yeah, copy. Meanwhile, listening to Lewis Hamilton's radio, Akil got past Lando Norris at turn 1. Now can chase on. Lewis Hamilton is complaining about this rain, and I'm bet sure it's very hard out there to see as we ride on board then with Akil. Now you can see in the cockpit camera. Oh wait, that's not the cockpit camera. You can see on board with Akil with the cockpit camera. Is just too wet out here to race, and you can see him aquaplaning essentially off the racetrack, and it's very hard to see out of here. We see as he goes off into the gravel, and is that him in the wall? Thankfully not in the wall for Akil. Did I change the race suits? I don't think I changed the suit. Oh god. Wait, let's see. Yeah, I changed the suit, I just didn't change the gloves. That's fine. As we ride on board with Akil with a new cockpit camera. And if you want to get this camera as well, head to Sky Sports on the press the red button on your Sky Q or Sky Glass remote to not miss out on any action, and you can ride on board with all 22 drivers with different cameras, especially with the new pedal camera, which is here. I live here, so that's why I wasn't late. Yeah, he lives in Belgium this season, so That's why he's not late. Radio science.
Yeah, it's a bit too wet out here, mate. Copy, Carlos. We are checking, mate.
Radio George.
Yeah, he just totally pushed me off, man. Just totally, he turned in on me.
Yeah, copy, George. We believe that turn 1 wasn't your fault.
Yeah, but he just turned in on me. That's not right, mate.
Yeah, copy, George. We're looking at it, mate. Okay. Okay. We just need to maintain P2 in case of red. Red flag is now 95% chance. Good. With this rain, everybody out there, including you, everybody is struggling. Not only you, everybody's struggling.
Yeah, whatever.
George Russell not happy at all. Radio team principal. So yeah, mate, we need to discuss something, man. It's a bit too wet out here. Radio Mustafa.
Mate, it's too wet out here. I can't
manage it. As Akil gets past Lewis Hamilton, has to go off the track a little bit. He's been given a warning now. That's a second for exceeding track limits. As he powers his car down the inside in turn 1, and he'll get past Lewis Hamilton pretty easily. Then just make a little nudge to Carlos, making sure that he's doing good, but the weather is unpredictable. Radio, why are the rears so hot? Why are the rears so hot? You can see it getting very touchy with the curbs here, and Lewis Hamilton is going to be onto him very surely, along with Lando Norris, and Akil is going to force them both. Essentially, it's now a sandwich between 3 Mercedes-powered cars versus him, which is wheel to wheel. Lando Norris goes off the track and has to concede with that, and Norris will be on the radio, and I said it.
Yeah, just push me off the track, Lewis. What's he doing?
Lando, we needed to give a bit of room there, okay? Don't be too aggressive, please. It's costing us a lot.
Not aggressive, man. It's just ridiculous.
Lando, just keep it there, okay, man? Lando is not happy whatsoever. Where's Mr. from with his accent? Ask him, mate. Radio check, radio check. Guys, let's get this stream to 1,000 messages. 1,000 messages. But also, can we like follow the team radio and stuff, please? Protocols. Radio, what's the gap to science? And what lap can we get past? Team principal radio, what's our trajectory? What's our prediction for the race? So I'm thinking we definitely can get the P3, Minimax P3. Braking, vote drive of the day, ladies and gentlemen, is open, so you can vote your drive of the day in the comments by saying where, which driver, what's their car number, and what lap do you think they can get the fastest lap. Actually, screw the fastest lap. Which is your driver that you think can get vote drive of the day? Vote drive of the day, and get ready. Go up to science 1.1 second. The trajectory is lap 7. The trajectory is lap 7. Where's the kill from? Well, I'm born here, but like I'm technically from London, from Britain, and from Mauritius, so mixture. But anyway, we are catching Mr. Carlos Sainz. We're chasing him down. Guys, shall I do a special livery for Monza, or shall I do a special livery for all other, like, different races? I don't think Monza will be good though, because we're not really from Monza. The team is not from Monza. The engine supply is Mercedes. It's not Ferrari. So it'd just be a bit weird to do a special livery for Monza, Italy, when there is no special stuff going on in Italy for us. George P1, Charles P2, P3, Gale, Science P4, Max P5. Okay, everybody also vote your driver of the day. Driver of the day is open now. Vote driver of the day. To vote is open. 11 laps to go in this race. Gap to Science, powered by AWS, 0.7. Draw of the day kill. That's nice. Thank you. Lewis's front wing is sparking. Lewis, what's going on with your front wing? Whoa! What the hell? I didn't even turn, the car just turned and I'm just bent in the barriers. Okay, you should start Discord server. I already have one, mate. I sent you the request as well on Discord to join the server. I already started a long time ago. P1 this Rosver that Kasai. Okay, Mustafa, leave your boat drive of the day then. So far it's 100% for a kill. It'll still be 100% after you vote, we'll see. Fastest lap then for Verstappen. Never mind, hold my beer. 2 minute 27. And I even went in the gravel as well. Shows how much pace we've got. Poor Fernando, you know. All I did was go off the track because I got forced off by Lando and Hamilton. And then he went into the back of me and I lost half of his front wing. And now Fernando's just stuck in P8 and he can't even beat me. The gap from him to Norris is probably like 25 seconds at this point. 15 seconds. DOTD this. Okay, so myself. So 100% vote for myself unless others join and vote someone else. By the way, you know those like bots or mobs, whatever they're called, you know those who kept saying inappropriate, weird, sexual stuff in the chat? They've been banned, their channel has been banned, so I think good thing from all of us reporting, and they got banned, so they're never gonna be joining a stream again and commenting all those inappropriate stuff. Okay, send me the server because I don't think it went through. Yeah, I'll send you later, not now. Right now I'm in Belgium, I'm at the track. I'm currently racing in the rain, so I can't really send it now. Like, there's no way I can just tell FIA to pause the game, pause the match, so that I can go ahead and use my laptop. Radio, get my radio ready. Yeah, that's fine. Radio, what lap can we get past Science? Because somebody's struggling. Lamphy, your name is Nami is Andrea, by the way, because that's the team principal's name in the career mode. So Lamphy Andrea, team principal. Gap to Sainz 0.2, and you can see it goes gaining and gaining and gaining on Carlos Sainz, but also binting it in the gravels at the same time. Already at lap 7. So lap 7, the trajectory to get Carlos Sainz. Radio Verstappen. Yeah, it's a bit too wet out here. So just you know, time to just like stop the race. Yeah, Max. There's only like less than 10 laps to go. We may as well just stay out. And Akil was projected to get past Carlos Sainz by lap 7. He got past on lap 6, starting to lap 7. Now he can chase Max Verstappen. Charles Leclerc gets in the 2-minute 2. Akil takes 2-minute 1.533. No matter whom gets the fastest lap, Akil will rock you on and get the fastest lap himself. Wowzers, this race here in Belgium is starting to turn out pretty nicely. If you go look back then to Hungary when Akil lost out the race win to his rival Lando Norris, the rain is starting to clear up. Weather. So intermediates and full wets have similar pace. Go on, get. Great move, that was big. Radio, shall we box for Inters, or shall we stay out in these full wets? Because I feel comfortable with these full wets, but the thing is, I think it's time for Inters. The track is a bit drier than anticipated, so if you guys think, let me know. We still got half a race to go, so think about that. Half a race to go, think about it. I can see a brilliant dry line, and I can also see the cars ahead, so that's a good thing. I think it's time for Inters, guys. Are you still winning the championship? At this point of time, no. I mean, we are P2 in the championship by 2 points to Lando, whom is leading because he won last race and I didn't. So yeah, we are winning the championship essentially. Yeah. Ready for the time being, stay out. Okay, copy. Radio Verstappen. I think it's time for winters. Max Verstappen saying it's time for intermediates. Lando Norris is also on the radio.
Yeah, I think it's time for winters, man. It's a bit too dry for it.
Yeah, copy, Lando. We're looking at it, mate. Good call, Mohammed. Radio Russell.
Yeah, I think it's time for winters, guys. Just get them ready.
George Russell telling the team to get intermediates ready, and Charles Leclerc's been on the radio saying full wets is the run to go. So Charles Leclerc and Kim is currently the only ones out there who wants to stay out of the full wets. Meanwhile, the rest want to go to inters. Now Akil is really charging onto Verstappen, and I don't think going to inters will be the right call. With coming stages of the race to end, is Verstappen and Akil now about to go wheel to wheel. Akil crossed the line 2 minutes, and in the line as well. Russell, if it's British, so you should go to inters too. Who's this? Oh, Malia. Hello, Malia. Welcome. And Akil passes Max Verstappen on lap 8 of this race, and it gets past very nicely indeed. And we go to the final few stages of this race then. Lap 8 to 15. Meanwhile, in the back, we have Senna, I believe, making positions, if not succeeding with his position of no points. Let's go, mate. Yeah, and Max Verstappen gets past us again. However, with irritation, we're going to get past very easily indeed. And Verstappen has to yield. He couldn't even do anything there. Charles Leclerc's led from start to finish. However, George Russell is also charging in P2. Russell started pole position, now P2. Leclerc started third, second, now first. Verstappen started third, now fourth. We started sixth, now third. So it's been a rough few racing laps that we've had. However, it's turning out to be a good result for us. I mean, if we do maintain these full wets, we could go to the end on them. However, the rears are really cooking now. The rears are sliding a lot. I know you guys can't really see it, but I can feel it within the controller because of the vibrations. When is your next stream? Next stream is probably going to be tomorrow, if not next week, Friday. Oh, Monday. Monday morning, because I don't have school in the morning. I have school in the afternoon because I have different subjects, but yeah. But anyway, on to George Russell now. Guys, I'm gonna look at the comments on the straight. That's why I'm getting a bit distracted. So lads, you can comment whatever you want to comment. I'll look at them on straights. We have dipped the wheels in the gravel a bit. I really feel like it's time for inters, because we got, I feel like if we go to inters, where we're gonna be when we come out of the pits, we're gonna be P10, so in the points, because Fernando is he's got some major issues with the car, because the rears are really snapping. I can't even control the car through the corners. But obviously the last thing I want to do is box for inters and then suddenly, oh, we have a red flag. Boxes that Marley, I'm not listening to you, mate. I'm not trying to ruin my race and my championship. Gap to George 0.6. Radio, what's the gap to George and what lap can we get past? Because then I have a rough idea when we can get past Charles for a lead of the Belgium Grand Prix. On the run to the hill, we nearly lose the car. Then you can see a brilliant dry line forming now. There is no rain falling. There is no rain falling. No betrayal. Mustafa, your call, mate. Yeah, Mustafa, I need you to let me know, mate. The team principal is not in charge of that. You are. As we go off the track again. I don't know how that's a penalty, but okay, fine. Yeah, man. Okay, I feel like what we do now is change differential to 35. Then maybe we'll now have to get a grip in the car. Let's see. Yeah, if I can turn the car much better. Screw the inters. We're staying out full wets. if everybody goes to Inters, good luck to you, because you're probably going to be in the barriers by the time you even make it in out of your pit box. You might do a Max Verstappen at Silverstone, break your front wing in the pit lane. That's not possible in the game, but like if it was, the AI probably would. Radio, stay out for now. It is, sorry, Croft was asking me questions about the weather. Team bus radio 0.7 to Russell, but catching. So we are catching George. That's the only thing I want to hear. We are catching George. If we're not, we're boxing for Inters. That's I don't care then. Fronts are 20%, rears are 32%, 30%. That is concerning. Why on earth is the tyres 10% more than the fronts? I mean, the setup does show that the rears are not going to be that hot this weekend, even with the wets. But I mean, if you look at the telemetry, you can start to see now it's starting to turn a bit limeish yellow, because that means it's getting a bit too hot. Box for Inters, stay out. People are telling me to box for Inters, like Nukes and Marley is also telling me to box for Inters. But then Mustafa and my team principal Andrea is telling me to stay out. So it's a 50-50. We do have 6 laps to go in this race, so I don't know. Your rears will start to even overheat even more. That's the issue, yes. The rears will overheat. The thing is, we've got the power units, we've got everything in the car to perform this car through.
10 minutes left of this rain.
So 10 more minutes, it's time for Inters. They're saying it's 10 more minutes of this rain, it's time for Inters, but the thing is, if we do box, we're going to drop to 10th. Behind that McLaren, and if you look at the, yeah, we're going purple. So I don't think it's time. Let me ask Mark. Then we'll see as we get sandwiched by George. You're losing time to Russell and Max is right up your box. Team ready. In my opinion, if the leaders box, then you follow. The thing is, I don't want to repeat of Canada. When everybody boxed for Inters, I'm the only one who stayed out, because I made a mistake of listening to everybody else, and I also decided myself to stay out, but everybody else told me to box. I stayed out, I paid the price. I did finish P4 in the race, which would have been a possible win, but I mean, we are catching George, and we are gaining on George, and we are gaining on him, and we are gaining on him, and we might pass George Russell very shortly. As we go down this straight now, we're going to say bye to George Russell, and we're going to take second place with purple sector 1. We're not boxing, lads. We're not boxing. If we're going purple sector 1, there's no point boxing. We are faster on the full wets compared to the Inters for guarantee sure. But I can see sunlight shining on the track. And Charles Leclerc, I can see him struggling with those full wets tyres. And we're going to go round the outside on Charles Leclerc to take the lead of the race. And we have a new race leader. Akil leads the Belgium Grand Prix here in 2024 Season 1. Mark is telling me to box for Inters. It's now a choice between life and death, because if we box for Inters, we can be much faster. If we stay out and wait for the rain to ease, possibly go to slicks, we'll be 20 times faster than Inters. So I don't know. The call is to stay out. Trajectory coming into this weekend, the debrief that we had as a team was stay out for wets, because comparing the time you lose in the pit lane, 26 seconds in the pit stop, so it's a big risk, but I think we stay out. In 5 laps you have a chance. Yeah, that's true. Tyre status.
Okay, I think it might just be about time to come.
Mark is saying it's time to come in to change. Mark is telling me to box. We're gonna see. Oh, Charles Leclerc nearly losing it there. Wow. My God, Charles Leclerc nearly crashing in the back of our car. George Russell now moves himself up to P2. About 5.5 seconds lap needed. Faster. Box. Don't box. Stay out. Okay, lads, we're gonna stay out. We're gonna think. But the thing is, yeah, just wait. Radio, if we box, we'll be faster on Inters. Trust me. But it's your call. We can box, because I'm definitely guaranteed sure we're gonna be faster for Inters if you box. Yeah, it's either we box for Inters or full wet. Says Charles Leclerc Rice tries to come around the outside on us again. And Charles Leclerc, the man who has led for 9 laps of a race, now down there as well. Lando, is that, no, that's Oscar Piastri, and Piastri there. The thing is though, Alonso's way behind because of that front wing damage, and you can see, yeah, you can see, look at the tyres, they're yellow. It's time for coming for inters. Look, if the rears are yellow, if the tyres start to go yellow or limeish yellow, that means the tyres are too hot. We don't have enough time, that's the issue. But guys, remember, if the tyres, as you can see on the telemetry, they're yellow, if they go to bright orange, the suspensions will start to fail. And if the suspension fails, we get suspension failure, the car's in the wall. The car's in the wall, and you'll pay the price for it. So it's between a choice of this, but I don't know. I feel like it's time to box. I don't want to have a suspension failure. If we do have a suspension failure, we're gonna have to buy a new car, because this car is gonna go heavily in the barriers. We're probably gonna need an ambulance on track as well. Let's just see. Tire status.
I didn't catch that, mate. Just say it again.
Oh, come on. Tire status.
Alright, consensus in the garage that it's probably about time for the slick tyre now. It's going to be slippery, but it'll probably be quicker.
Huh? What? The team is telling us to come in for slicks. Is the team okay? They want me to come in for slicks with this kind of weather. I can literally see the spray. You want me to come in for slicks? Yeah, you're joking. If I come in for slicks, I won't even make it past a Rouge. Even Radion, we won't even make it past. Oh my god, Alonso's at sector 3. Box, in team radio, box, final decision, box, Inter's box. Okay, we're gonna have to box this lap then for intermediates, or we stay out. We've only got 3 laps to go, and we nearly lose it at a Rouge. Oh my god, that was close. As Charles Leclerc's right on our gearbox now. We're gonna maintain the pace. Radio go Inter's box. Yeah, we can go Inter's, but the thing is, thinking about it, 3 laps time, we're not gonna make a worth of 20 seconds gap deficiency. We made 20 seconds within 11 laps in Canada. We didn't make it in 3 laps. Radio's up to you. I'm not saying anything. Wait, don't box. Only 2 laps. Yeah, it's only 3 laps to go. If the rest do box, we'll box. Yeah, we're sliding a lot. What's the frippin' tire? What? The tires are bright orange. We're gonna get suspension failure. We need to box. I don't care. We need to. What's the tire? 50%. We're not finishing the race, mate. Even if we don't box, we're not finishing the race. We're either gonna have a suspension failure, tire failure, or one part of the car is gonna go blop. My call is to stay out. You're literally the race engineer. Yeah, that's true. Staying out is a big risk, because if we have a suspension failure, we're cooked. We're literally cooked fish. Which idiot hit me? Was it you, Max? I swear that was Max who hit me, yeah? Max, your championship chances are dead. Guys, I think wait, why has the gearbox thing popped up? It's popped up because we're gonna risk a suspension failure. Tire status.
Please repeat, you're breaking up.
That's it, I think we're boxed. Tire status.
Didn't receive that. Repeat the message.
Box up as it look like. I say it's a lose-lose. Yeah, mate, it's either a win or lose or lose. We're throwing away a win here. Charles, what are you doing? I don't know what to do. Tire status.
Okay, it could be a risk with a circuit this greasy, but we think the slick might now be the quicker tyre. If you think you can keep it on the road, let's consider swapping over.
Let's consider. Yeah, they're saying let's consider swapping over. Because guys, I don't really care if we box and we lose out the win, as long as we get in the top 5, top 6 is good enough, because I don't want to risk a suspension failure. That's the last thing I want, is a suspension failure on this car. Because look at the rears, they're yellow. They're literally bright orange yellow. The suspensions are whacking. I mean, the AI will stay out, I don't know. You gotta be ahead of Leclerc for the pits. Mate, there is no way I'm gonna get past Leclerc in the pit lane because he's staying out. They're all gonna be staying out. None of them are gonna come in. We're gonna stay out then. We only have 2 laps to go. We're not gonna make it to the flag.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Tire status.
Looks like it's probably about time we change tyres. It's a bit of a crossover period for sure, but the longer we stay, the worse it's going to get.
The longer we stay, the worse it's gonna get. No, mate. Radio. Yeah, mate, but the thing is, it's a choice between not finishing the race and finishing the race, and that's it! That's it! The tire's gone! Oh. I told you, suspension failure. I hit the wall, but no debris hit the tire. It's suspension. Oh my god, the rears are sliding. If we pitted right now, we will be at turn 1. The rest will be at this turn. So yeah, we're not even gonna make it close enough. We'll see. Team radio flashback. Radio boss, I told you. Yeah, mate, but the thing is, if we box, you think about it, we're gonna lose everything. Everything that we worked for this race weekend. We're gonna lose it. Thus, the upgrades that we brought in, we brought floor upgrades, side pod upgrades, we even bought rear wing upgrades for no reason. But it's working out, so we may as well just use the upgrades, finish in the points, finish P3 Minimux, because I'd rather finish P3 than suffer in P6, P7, because we're not, be realistic, in 2 laps we weren't gonna even make P5 at least. Oh my god, the rears are snapping. 57%. This tire's dead. I don't think there'll be even need to deck these tires out anymore. I don't know what to do. Imagine we had 2 more laps to go in this race, then we'd be able to, you know, perform a miracle. Oh, Charles is onto me as we hit the grass, hit the rumbles. Verstappen's out, Hamilton's. Oh my god. The 2 rivals. These race highlights are crazy. Yeah, thank you, mate. Thank you, mate. I make them to the best ability I can. Imagine you're Lewis Hamilton and all you're witnessing is this. And if you're Max Verstappen, you're like, oh, never mind. Shoot the championship, man. We're not winning no championship this year. Radio box. I don't care. We're coming in. Tire status.
Okay, it's borderline, mate, but if I were you, I'd come in and change tyres. I'm just not sure.
Radio, let me know. Let me know. All of you, let me know. Shall we box or shall we stay out? If you tell me to box, I'll box. I don't care, I'll box. I can't put a poll out, can I? No, I can't. I can't do polls. So you all tell me, box. Team Radio Boss, I only say I don't care. Okay, Lamphy, get out. You're fired. Mustafa. I'm joking, Lamphy, you're not. Box. Okay. Lamphy, let me know, mate. Shall I box or not? I'm joking, but are you, shall I box or not? Let me know quickly. We've got to get this race to go with if we're gonna box. Box. Marlia's telling me to box. Yes. Lamphy. Mate, I don't give 2 Fs. Okay. Think about it. With 2 laps to go, shall we box? Is it gonna pay off? You can't keep them behind for long, and the people behind you are so tight together, so you'll get all swallowed up. Fine. Box. I'ma be the only man to witness the pit lane this race. Guys, you better not have screwed this up. You better not screw this up. I give up with this. Lamphy, what's wrong, mate? Did I say something? How? Okay, Oscar set the fastest lap. Perez is... We're down to P... Oh my god, that are a rouge. I want to say something, but... That's it! Let's see how much pace we get this lap then. We've thrown away a race win, but we're in the points, which is not ideal. And we're already sliding. I told you we should have stayed on the 4 wets, but we're already up to Perez. This is so hard being an engineer. Your fault, you shouldn't have done this. It's not my fault, mate. I told everyone, what should I do? They all said box. I boxed. Nothing I can do, can I? Charles, can you please crash? Please just crash at sector 2, please. Crash at sector 2. Make sure you crash in a way that everybody behind you can crash. Make sure that nobody will get past you. And then I'll come through and take the win for you. For you, Charles, okay? I'll even put your name on my car.
We anticipate an end to this rain in around 5 minutes.
Bye-bye, Sergio. Hope you enjoy your retirement because you're getting fired. Hello, Lance. Hope your dad pays you enough today for me getting past you. Okay, we're not catching Oscar, are we? 5.4. Trajectory, we might be able to get P7, minimax P7. Even a safety car won't do anything. My team boss radio is so mad. He's so pissed at the moment. Ah! Guys, should we just cut the corner? It's only 10-second penalty. They're all setting fastest laps on full wet tires, and we're here in this piece of junk, triumphing to get. Oh, we cooked this race, didn't we?
Okay,
Oh God.
final lap of the race.
Guys, the only thing I can do is restart the race, and then we can box on lap 9 for inters and then keep going. But we've solved the race. I think the team boss should be fired. Team boss fired to engineer. I'm Toto 21. No, guys, it's all your fault. It's not the team boss fault, not the team radio's fault. It's your fault. Why do you all make me come in the pit lane? You're kidding me, right? There's yellow flags now. You're telling me they waited all race to bring out yellows, and they decided to bring it out on the last lap of the race. Nico, I swear to God, in that Visa Cash app, next time I see you, you're getting fired from that team. Why would you choose to retire on the last lap of the race? Why? Why? Out of all the times you could have boxed, you chose this lap to box. And you didn't even box. My guy stopped at turn sector 3. Yeah, we cooked this race. I just want to. Oh, the pain in my voice, the pain of suffering at the moment. The pain and the suffering. Really, was I right or wrong? The pain in this team. Bro said the pain in this team. The pain. Can you hear the pain in my voice? Instead of the team. Like, screw the team. They brought upgrades this weekend for a rear wing. It's not like we used the rear wing this weekend. We only used it in quali, which didn't even matter. We didn't even secure P1. We secured P6. And whoever made the call made a stupid call to box for inters. But one thing I want to say, thank you to all of them who said box, because we would have had a suspension failure right now. So it's a good thing we boxed. At least then we can save the gearbox and everything for next race at the Dutch Grand Prix.
Yellow flag.
Oh, you give me a 3-second penalty, aren't you? Okay, let me just cut the corner. Yeah, 23 seconds. You know what? I don't even want to finish this race. You have to do another race this stream. I told you to stay out. I know, but the thing is, like, guys, all of you stop commenting for a minute, right? If I didn't box this lap, we would have had a suspension failure. And Oscar, I'm so sorry, but oh my God, I murdered him.
That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
No, I'm not okay, Mark. Please, another stream, please. I can do Dutch Grand Prix quali only. Maximum. Nico, why did you park it there, man? Charles Leclerc wins the Belgium Grand Prix.
Okay.
We get the fastest lap, don't we?
Okay,
pick up rubber and bring it home. Bro, I don't even want to pick up rubber and bring it home. I don't care about no suspension. I wanted that win. Yeah, mate, if you don't care about the suspension, I do. Because I'm the one paying the bills for the repairs. Like, do you know how much money I spent after Spain, after crashing that car? Whatever. I'm proud for Charles. Guys, be honest though, be realistic. Charles deserves it. This is the second race we did the opposite of my car. Mate, you told me to not box. I would have had a suspension failure. I don't want to risk my car. You guys are all mad at me, but yeah, your fault. Yeah, it's not my fault, mate. Okay, I didn't choose for this to happen, did I? By the way, you guys are all treating it like it's the final race of the season. It's not. We still have around 9 races to go. We can still win the championship. Wait, all of you. Wait, you know what? I'll pause this. Wait. Community moderation, participation, message delay. There we go. Alright, none of you are allowed to speak now. Just listen to my voice for 1 minute, yeah? Following debrief, right? Leclerc deserved the win. He led every lap of the race. He deserved the win, right? Don't worry, I'm gonna switch off the slow mode in just a minute. Leclerc deserved the win, right? We didn't. But listen, we get 5 points. Lando gets 8 points. Think about the championship, right? We still have. What happens if you don't wanna? If I don't wanna listen to? Just listen, okay? Let's just look at the results overall. This clown had to retire on the last lap. Brilliant. Look at the standings. Brilliant. Look at the standings. Despite we lost the race win, we still are in contention. 6 points behind Lando. Also, Lando, remember, right? McLaren haven't got upgrades coming in next weekend, which is Dutch Grand Prix. They haven't got. You should have taken Lando out. No, I'm not that kind of driver. Okay. Verstappen has. Okay, the following people now I'm gonna mention it who can win the title with 9 races to go. Lando Norris. Huh? It's not slow mode. What? It should be. Okay, whatever. I switched it off. Just listen. Lampy, please. Just don't shout for a minute. Listen, yeah? Following people who can win the championship. Lando Norris. Myself, Akil. Verstappen. Leclerc. Possibly. Piastri, possibly. Russell, possibly. Sainz, possibly. After the top 7, they can't race. They can't win the championship. 200 points for Gasly, he's got 15 points this season. I know you guys are all upset just because of the race win. However, even though it's just the race win, we still have got P8. We still got 5 points this race, meaning that's enough to keep this championship alive. We're 6 points behind Lando. We're gonna go to Dutch Grand Prix with points, which is very good for us as a team. Constructor Championship, forget it, because we knew we're never gonna win. McLaren have got 365. Ferrari will not win this season, that's for sure. But yeah, White Oceanic APX GP. That's just a team name that me and Mustafa came up with. Do Dutch Grand Prix quali, please. We'll see. But we did get the fastest lap on the last lap, 1:58.58, which is a good result. Carlos deserved P3. Charles definitely deserved the win, so it'll be very harsh for us to rob it from him. Nice work, Mustafa. You're not Oceanic. That's just a team name, mate. But I don't even want to watch. You know what? I usually make custom highlights. Let's just view the highlights. Let's watch the highlights. Why isn't it recording? The most upsetting race on the calendar has to go for this. I knew we should have boxed for Inters on lap 10, but you all said stay out. And then on lap 14 you all said box. Like, that just makes no sense. Let's start a debrief. You need some earmuffs for me. Do we have to watch the highlights? Wait, just watch it. Okay, let's start the debrief. Let me start off with them. One good thing we were good at this weekend is we had the pace to catch the cars, and the upgrades have worked out very well. Okay. One negative to take away is that we made a stupid call as a team. partially my fault, but as a driver you have to understand that we were close to getting a suspension failure, right? We were very close to getting a suspension failure, and if we did get suspension failure, it's not, we can't like flashback. We have to continue on with that. We can't flashback, and you know, so we would have been out of the race even if we did, right? So we did have pace. That's the good thing. Ollie, you joined in the wrong time, mate. But anyway, Lampy, give me your message. Lampy, I know you're upset, right? I know you're under stress from it, but please just be honest, right? Please just make sure the thing, yeah, like we would have got a suspension failure this race, we wouldn't have finished the race. At least we finished P8 in the points, which was a good thing. So that's a good thing. Please just listen to me for that one. That's all I wanted to say. Ollie, you missed out every action of the drama. There's no even point going to Sky Glass or Sky Q. You're not gonna see any action. Oh, I'm crying. This race has been hell. Ah! We went from 6th on the grid to 1st. Then these stupid tires on the race started to burn out. We would have got suspension failures. We boxed, and now we finished the race P8 with the fastest lap, which is very good. But we've thrown away big points, thrown away the race win. We've essentially done Lando and Norris. So I'm mad, but to be honest, it was entertaining for the media. I think the views with this stupid opinion to box is dumb, and I think I should replace Senna. Lamphy, please listen to me. Please just listen to me. I know you're upset from it, but be honest, right? Okay, if I do Dutch Grand Prix qualifying, right, you have to make me a deal. If I do the Dutch Grand Prix qualifying, you have to listen, okay? If I do the Dutch Grand Prix qualifying because you asked me to do it, you have to be happy. If we do get a good result in Netherlands, you have to be happy. Okay, I know you're upset from Belgium, but think about it. There's only two ways that could have happened, right? We would have either finished the race P1. Sorry, we would have either finished the race in the top 5. We wouldn't have won the race for sure, I guarantee you that. We would have either had a suspension failure, put us in the wall, and then we can't, what's it called? If you do the race, I'll be happy. I can't because I have got work to do. But please, just listen, right? Please. The issues is, right, we would have either gone in the P5. We'd have either gotten P5 above, plus, right? We'd have either got a suspension failure and won't be allowed to flash back anymore, or we'd have been in the points comfortably with Inters, which is what we did, right? We knew coming into this weekend we would have won the race. However, we didn't have the pace today, because we did have the pace at the start. At the end, we didn't, due to the tyre we're lacking. So it was a good call from us to box. At least we finished the race. We didn't actually DNF, which is good. But we still have a lot to debrief from it. We have a season break, so it's good. Okay, buddy, if you say so. Yeah, just be happy that at least we're leading. We're P2 in the championship by 6 points. Alright? Just be happy about that. 6 points only. Let's see how many. Let's see the following races. Let me just debrief this. I blame Pirelli if that's how you spell it. Pirelli. No, you spell Pirelli like this. Pirelli. Pirelli. But anyway, let me just debrief the following races which we think we can get good points in. Okay? No one allowed to speak now. Okay, just listen. Netherlands, we won't win the race for sure. Monza, I think P1. Baku, DNF. Singapore, P1 or top 3. Texas, top 3. Mexico, top 3. Brazil, top 2. Las Vegas, P1. Qatar, P1. Abu Dhabi, season finale, title decider, P1. That's my aim. That's my aim. That's if the car wants to do it though. But you can't really blame me for this race. It wasn't our fault. Now let's just change the car back to what's it meant to be. What is the car meant to be? Purple, purple. Satin was meant to be black, matte, or gloss. Gloss, no matte. Then it's meant to be white. I don't think it's white, no, it's gold. Okay, so I'll change it down after. Be happy with P2 in the championship, that's all I want to say. I did multiple seasons. What do you mean? Oh, this season has been ongoing from season 1 to season 4. The thing is, I had to delete the season due to the bug in the game in season 4, because it wouldn't allow us to essentially race. So right now we'd be in season 6, season 5, but because of the game bugs, we had to restart the whole career mode. Post-race interview. Hey Kale, you made a bit of a weird call to box on the last lap. Do you think that paid off? Me, yes, it paid off. Good night. No further speech, just good night. There we go. Holy damn, yeah. After all that season that we put through. Let me be the interviewer. Okay, cool. But please be realistically on the interview. Walks in the interviewer upset. Clinically upset. Okay, why have you been crashing and damaging recently? Why have you been lonely and upset recently? That's my question. But no, I haven't been upset recently. Wow. Oh. Yeah, mate, be realistically, please, on this interview if you're gonna do it. Thought you were asking me that. No words, no comments. Okay, let's start the season break. And let's head to the oh god. Great. Great, we just come back from the season break, guys, you know, and we already have to choose our rival. Okay, was it your call or the team's call to box? Well, it was both of our team, both the team and the driver to box. We were told to box on lap 10, however I didn't listen because the rears were totally dead. And then like it was a mixture because my engineer told me to stay out, the team boss said to box, and then other people as well within the team were telling me to box, stay out, box. It was so confusing. Then when it came to lap 13 I was like no, because we were risking a suspension failure, and if we did we couldn't flash back or anything to recover the race. So still 5 points. Lando didn't gain much, he only gained 8 points in the race, so we still get a handful of points heading into the next race. So yeah, we'll go to the season break, we'll get all the upgrades ready for the next weekend in 2 weeks time for the Dutch Grand Prix, and then we'll come back stronger and hope for wins for the next half of the season. Thank you. Okay, what's your opinion with the team boss' recent open anger to the media with Belgium and your call? Well, I mean, everybody has different opinions. Everyone's emotional at times. I mean, yes, I hired him as the team boss, the CEO essentially of the team. But even if I was the CEO and he was the driver, you'd be angry too. So yeah, his anger with the boss, with the radio, with the media is unacceptable. It's not professional at all. So we will talk to him about that, but there won't be any changes. He will still remain CEO. I trust him a lot, and he's been a really great CEO for the past few months. With my call as well, he was a bit abrupt on the radio. He was shouting a lot, and I was like, God, what did I do? At times, but then at one point of the race I wanted to stop. I didn't tell them, but I wanted to stop. I wanted to retire, but I knew what points we had on coming into this weekend. But yeah, we go to the Dutch Grand Prix. I don't want to talk about the media anymore, but we'll go to the Dutch Grand Prix and we'll try our best from there onwards for the next half of the season. and I believe we can still remain the championship and, you know, possibly win the championship coming Abu Dhabi.
You handled that well.
Now, Gil, the time has come throughout the half the season. Who's your chosen rival? My chosen rival, I'd say Lewis, but the thing is, you know, we haven't really had much close battles. We only had like few. I'm thinking, you know, Max, because, well, if you look at it at the start of the season, we were very calm with each other, and then heading into like Miami, Monaco, he started to be very aggressive, and then one point of the race, he essentially took us out of the race. So I'll say Max. I mean, after Silverstone, we've had issues, you know. I mean, I'm chill with him, but I don't think he's chill with me. So we'll see, you know, what happens in the next coming stages. The last thing I want to see, though, is what he does, what he did to Lewis in 21. So, yeah. Anyway, we will upgrade it. Team. We'll go for durability. Max number, you know. We'll go for resource points. Now 7 mil, which we're gonna keep. R&D, we're gonna upgrade for chassis. So we're gonna have hydraulics for the Italian Grand Prix. Just chill. For powertrain, we're the top team. For powertrain, we're the top team, so we don't need to worry about powertrain as of yet. Durability, we need to work on, I think. Or don't we? Yeah, durability, we're bottom. Aerodynamics, we don't. So chassis and durability. 1.3k, we'll upgrade this one. ICE. Heading to the principal's office. Hello, team boss Andrea. We're gonna have a new component for this weekend. Here in the Dutch Grand Prix, we're gonna have Spec 3 because we've used it but not used as yet. Andrea, I'm wondering, can we go for a new gearbox? A new gearbox, new control electronics, and new energy store as well. Maybe not new gearbox, we'll use Spec 3, but I think we can, if you wish. Yeah, I think new control electronics will be good, and new energy store. So changing everything to Spec 3 and Spec 2. So okay, let's head to the Dutch Grand Prix weekend then.
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
So this weekend, what do we have coming in? So we have no aerodynamics coming in this weekend. So yeah, we have plank coming in this weekend, and the monocoque structure. And we have this one. We have general wear. So we have a supplier who has delivered this one. Where is it? Yeah, so we have the not turbo. So yeah, general wear, we have the new component in, which is very good. Let's go. Radio, what's our aim for quali? Q3, yeah. After the qualifying, I'm gonna go, guys, by the way. So, yeah, sorry about that. Lumpy, I still hope you can join the streams and everything. I hope you're not really mad at me. thing. But obviously you have to look on the bright side. We did finish in the points. We're still second in the championship, so yeah. So I hope you understand this, but yeah. Do you see that Behrman is racing for Azerbaijan? Yeah, I did. I saw it was. I check F1 every day, so it says it was like breaking Behrman to replace banned Magnussen, or I think it was dropped Magnussen for Baku. Yeah, it's on my Insta. Yeah, I posted on Insta as well. I said Instagram. I said that Behrman Racing. No. Oh shoot! It's on drafts. I just forgot to do it.
No surprises if I tell you we're here in Holland at Zandvoort for the Max Verstappen celebration party. It's a quick track and perfect for high speeds, high stakes qualifying. Welcome along to the Dutch Grand Prix qualifying day.
Mattia Bonotto is back. What do you mean? Mattia Bonotto will be back for Kicksava. Wow. Anyway, let's go into this weekend then. Yeah, Faudi. Yeah. I'll be honest, right? I'll be very, very honest. I hate Zandvoort. The track is so bad. I feel like we'll clinch the championship. But yeah. Our aim for this weekend is just top 3. We're not gonna get. I don't think we'll get pole. But even if we do get the top 3, is good. It's my favorite track. It's my enemy track, bro. Sorry, but it's my enemy track. Let's see. Has it been raining here? Because look at the track, it's damp. That's not ideal. So 0 for ES, 0 for IC, so everything shouldn't fail. Why is the gearbox 13%? Shoot, did we not go for a new spec? I think we went for spec 3. We didn't buy new. Oh yeah, we didn't buy a new one because I didn't have enough resource. I didn't have enough to protect. Yeah. By the way, forgot to mention, after Monza the race weekend, okay, all R&D points will be stopped. Actually, not after Monza, after Texas. So after Azerbaijan is Texas. So after Baku. After Texas, the Grand Prix in America, USA, we will not use R&D anymore because we need to have them to protect for next season as we bent it in the gravel. Radio, this car feels very bad to drive. Very bad. And he's gone off again into the barriers this time. Yellow flags waving. Hulk and Brook.
You've taken some minor damage.
Team Bros Radio, that was your fault. Wasn't my fault, mate. It's a stupid car that you've given me this season. It's not even the car. Sorry, car. Poor car is a setup. Stupid setup. Let's see. Why on earth is the front wing error 50? It's meant to be 45. What's going on here? Why is it 52? It's meant to be 54. Man, I gave you guys one job, and you can't even do that. You softs. You guessed it. I am late because my taxi took the wrong turn. Damn, not the power jet boat. I don't think you can take a boat from the UK straight to Zandvoort. I think you need to have a nice plane and then taxi. Radio, what's our aim for today? Top 3, right? The car feels much heavier. I don't know why. Why is it 50? Wait, I put it 54, didn't I? Stupid me. Let's try 52. Then we try 35. Smooth turn. By the way, guys, did you see my recent edit? My recent edit I put up was Charles Leclerc win in Monza. Hope you guys like the quality. It took around 15 minutes to export in maximum quality, 180p plus 60% frame free. I think, I don't know what it's called, frame something. Oh, FPS frame, and then 50 for the RPM. So I've spent a lot on editing, so around an hour and a half plus an extra 15 minutes. So hope you guys liked it. I don't know what you mean, man. Yeah, one merry-go-round. Do you use CapCut? Yeah, I use CapCut. I can't really use any other things. A-Light Motion AM is too hard to use. I can't even... When I put the clips as well, it's so hard to just figure out which clip is first, you know. So I'm like a CapCut guy. However, I'm good at editing in CapCut. I'm sure you guys will agree as well. I had one guy who said awful waste of time and some other stupid shit stuff, man. Some stupid letdowns. Oh my god.
Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
Radio, do you have enough money to buy the car repairs? Because I'll tell you right now, I'm not paying for no shooting car repairs, mate. Oh, okay, break. There we go. I just watched the edit, it's called. Thank you. By the way, you know you can comment on them. I can heart them, and sometimes I pin them. Depends on which message I'll pin them. But let's see. Lewis looks like to be P2 for this qualifying session. Top it by a second. Senna comfortably P12. Same people. Ready? I only have enough money to have brunch. Guys, leave your predictions in the comments, by the way. Top 5 for Q3, and where do you think... yeah, top 5 for Q3. Top 5 for Q3. My top 5 is going to be myself for the first time on pole here in Netherlands. And there's going to be Lando Norris, Lewis Hamilton, George Russell, and Sergio Checo Perez. I'm being nice, he's P5. Oh, we've been to it already, brilliant stuff. Oh, smooth actually. Oh, as soon as I said smooth, the car just been to even more. I mean, it's a good thing. It might be a blessing in disguise. Oh, Yuki. As soon as I said that, Yuki showed up. Hey Yuki. Yuki, I don't know if you can really see the boardings because you're a bit short, but you know. It's okay, Yuki. Oh, whoa. Why did the car spin like that? Would have done a Max Verstappen in 2021 Baku. I remember 2021, by the way. It was an upsetting year. Whom here remembers 2021 Baku and Abu Dhabi? I still have memories from Abu Dhabi. When I sleep, I'm like, sheesh, man. P1 days. Nor Versayham. Lewis, Max, Charles, Akil P4, Russell P5. Lamphy, one thing I'ma tell you, mate, my friend. I'ma prove you wrong. I'm gonna prove you wrong, mate. I didn't hire you to be negative. I hired you to be my best employee we've got, my best CEO. And clearly you're not shoving back, mate. Come on. You're risking your job. Don't make me tell you to leave your lanyard there, leave your ID card and get out. I'll be very sad to do that. I mean, I'll give you a flight back home. I don't want you to spend your own money on that. I mean, even though you are rich, you make like 6 figures with our team, so I'm kidding, but I'm happy you got it. I like Abu Dhabi.
Skull, what? Why'd you like Abu Dhabi? I hate Abu Dhabi. Not the track. I mean, the track is also kind of shit at the same time. But I don't like how the FIA ruled out. Lewis Hamilton. This is the commentary he would have got. Red Bull, unhappy. Mercedes will be delighted. They have shared a brilliant championship battle. But the championship can only go 1-1. And it's going British for Lewis Hamilton, who is a 9-time champion of the world. Now more than 6 figures. I don't pay you more than 6 figures unless you're robbing my accounts and stuff. Never heard of that one. Yeah, I know, because I just made it up. Right, I think we're safe through, guys. You think we're safe? I think we're safe. Shall we go out again? I don't know. I think like we're safe. Shall we go out again? Let me know in the comments. Chat, what are you saying? Shall we go out again? I feel like we're safe. We have a whole second gap. Let's just continue. Let's ride on board with Senna, who's currently speed trap 3rd. Ain't no way, bro, really. Stay in. We're currently 5th. We're gonna end the session 5th, I believe. Let's see. Ayton is P10. He might make it, you know, to Q3. Never mind. We were too happy. George is out. George is out. Oh, that's unfortunate. No way. Yuki made it for the first time in Q3. Skull emoji. Checo P7 is the most realistic thing at Dodge Grand Prix anyway. That silence was crazy. I was like, Ayton, you're gonna be Ayton, why did you let me down? Welcome along to Q3, and you guys are gonna witness the best lap in F1 history. No mistakes, nothing. Look at them, watch. But all of you don't speak. None of you are allowed to speak. Just watch this, and then rate the lap out of 10. Rate it out of 10, the lap. Okay, that's what we need to do. Can I be engineer? No, sorry. So Mustafa's my engineer and the team boss. I've switched off the chat, guys, just for a minute. Watch this lap, rate it at the end, because if you guys comment, I can't really see the screen as well, because it does show up on the side, so I can't see the lap times. But here we go. This is the lap of the weekend. Run down to sector 1, turn 1. Start to finish straight across it. Brilliant. Start of the lap. Brake very nicely and early through the braking zone. Cruise it to turn 2. You can see how much the car just yields it through then. Up the 1, run towards the Hugenbosch, whatever it's called. It starts with a H. Hugenbosch, whatever the name is called, the roundabout. We make it through nice and easily through then. Up the hill, down the hill. And you go purple sector 1. 24-7. 24-7-7-4. Brilliant lap time so far from us. Through sector 2. Sector 2 now. Sector 2, we've got to cruise the car through. So someone's calling my phone. Carlos Sainz 1:12.0 science. I don't know how you're getting a 12. 1:12. That's just peak lap times. So to say that to you, mate. Sorry. Where we go? Someone's locked up ahead of us. As the Aston Martin of God knows. I think that's Lance. Hamilton goes to the top. We're now making our way then down the ending of this straight, down the ending of this corner. Cruise it through. No need to take any unnecessary risks. And we come to the line. And for the first time ever, we're going to go provisional pole 1:11.1. Silence the haters. That's all I can say. Let me turn on the chat. So what are you all saying? Rate it out of 10. Rate it out of 10. Imagine we beat our lap time on medium tires. That's the most shameful thing that can happen. 4%. We're going to go for set 6 again. We're going to go for another lap, guys. Because I'm confident. Come on, guys. Let me know, how was that lap? 9.5 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Lampy, I'm waiting for you now, mate. How was my lap? Lampy probably just restarted his phone, knowing that the chat wasn't working, even though it was. I just paused it. Bro, I'm his engineer. Yeah, Nukes, Mustafa's my long engineer, so long gone engineers. He's gonna be my engineer for a while. I clipped the silence. Oh, okay. Well, Lampy, how was my lap out of 10? And also I told you, I'ma prove you wrong. I'ma prove the Verstappen fans wrong. Look, they're all booing me. How shameful. They don't like me, so they're booing me. They're like, boo, you don't deserve to be on pole. I deserve to be on pole. I deserve the win after what happened in Spa. You know, Lampy, come Abu Dhabi, you won't even remember Spa. You'll be like, Spa was just a win, forget it. We won the championship, that's fair enough. It's equivalent to like 20 wins. We're going yellow. I mean, we're on older tyres, used tyres from Q1, which we spun out into barriers. Then we changed the front wing. So don't even blame me. Now let's see what we can do this lap. 0.1 seconds delta. Through sector 3 we found pace. We're 100th of a lap. Around the final corner now. Now cruise the car through. Don't bother to make unnecessary risks.
Well, what happened? Let me know you're okay.
I'm not booing. I need to watch that one. So you're streaming this time tomorrow? 4 o'clock tomorrow? Definitely not. No, sorry. So it's probably tomorrow morning, if not tomorrow, Monday. Right, you know what? We'll dive in the pit lane. We'll get new tyres and go out again. Let me just make it in the pits. Okay, watch this lap, guys. You know what we're gonna do? You know what? I'm gonna take the gamble. We have nothing to hurt. We're gonna go to mediums. We're gonna go to medium tyres. Actually, let's compare. These soft tyres apparently are much quicker. We'll go mediums. The M yellow stripe tyres. We're gonna go to them and set a lap on those tyres. If we beat it, that's just what time in the morning? Because I need to do a British to us time thing. Say around 2 o'clock PM. Oh, sheesh. We've gone off a track. None of you guys are actually gonna get pole, so I don't know why you man are on the track. You all can, like, you know, face the consequences. You're not getting pole. My lap was good enough for pole, but your lap wasn't, so yeah. Sorry about that. 25% differential. Front brake bar is 25, I believe it says. 52, sorry. Oh, you're telling me we cooked this time, didn't we? Mustafa, everyone, I hope you're enjoying the stream. This is the first time I did 2 together, but we'll see. Lampy, I hope you also enjoying the stream. These tires are still cold, they just came out with the blankets, so... I'm here. ... Saldi. What do you mean you're sad? Why are you sadly here? You should be happy that you joined the stream. I've just recreated Sergio Checo Perez's crash. I'm too tired to type. But are you happy you're here? I've just done it. Wait, where did Logan Sargent crash? I swear he crashed up the hill through here. Belgium made me sad. Okay, if I get pole, you need to be happy. Remember, you said it yourself. P1, you'll be happy. Logan crashed here, so I can't recreate his crash. I'm not trying now. I don't even need to push. We're on pole. None of these men had pace to beat me. You all suck. These all drivers suck, apart from Lewis, Oscar and Lando. They actually tried. The rest didn't. You know what, we'll even... Oh, okay, let's not crash.
Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
Mark, I don't know what you're talking about. That wasn't a heck of an impact. It was just a crash. Just normal crash. It happens when you're an idiot. Oh, we already hit the wall here. What? Oh, why did I flash back at the wrong time? P1 is a yoke, Fernando. How is that a yoke? We've got pole. That's the maximum thing you can get. Unless you want me to stop in the pit lane tomorrow, which is not really a thing. But at least we're not Max Verstappen, struggling every race. Or at least getting points in a car that is 10th best overall performance. That's even more embarrassing. But we're on pole, ladies and gentlemen. No need to go out again. You know what? For celebration, oh.
That looked bad. You alright? Let me know you're okay.
Impede them. Stop on the racing line. They already set laps, Lampy. That's why the timer stopped. 2 minutes 17. They've already done laps. I guess stop on the racing line. True. Yeah, I'll just stop here. Radio, I got a mechanical issue. Source, guys. Sorry, Fernando. Oh, sorry, Fernando. My car's just rolling back. Oh, this is funny. Oh, we're gonna get a penalty for blocking. Oh my God, Norris hit him. This is funny. Wait, I swear they're gonna all get penalties. They're all gonna get penalties. Can't be a reserve engine. You can't be a reserve engine, mate. That's not a thing. Oh, Lando got penalty. And oh, this is bad for the championship. For Lando. You know, okay, let's not impede them anymore. Go. You man, go. Oh my God, you guys are so stupid. Return to the garage. That's it. We're on pole. Let's sing the British national anthem together. Dun,
With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid line up for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt
Thank you, I'll go have dinner. Okay,
race.
bye, Mr. Purple. Thank you for joining. We're on pole at the Dutch Grand Prix. Get in there, says Lampy. It's P1 for us. Max Verstappen will line up P2. Leclerc P3. Hamilton, Oscar, Lando, Sainz, Alonso, Perez, and Yuki. God didn't save the Queen. The God didn't save the Queen, did it? That's a good joke. That's a good joke. Looking at the standings, we need good results. We need to win the race, Minimux. So, let's go! We did it! We did it, team. We did it. Same like Lando said, we did it, Will. We did it. Anyway, that's been qualifying. That's been the Belgium Grand Prix, guys. Thank you all for joining. If you guys like the stream, make sure to comment and subscribe. Lampy, I'll message you on Discord later. I can't be asked to open my laptop, so I'm going to just be, you know, doing some work now. So I'll see you all in the next one doing Oscar. Seti, what? No, wait, don't go. I need to go, mate. I can't do the race. If you're asking me to do the race, I can't. Sorry. I can't do the race. I don't have time. 378 messages, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. But the thing is, the comments to beat is 1,000. Okay. Okay, buddy. British. I'm confused. But anyway. Oh my God, we got so many messages. I didn't even read them. Jesus, what are you messaging, bro? Yeah, you're not gonna be able to get 1,000 by the time I go. By the way, let me know in the comments, because look at the driver statistics: 7 pole positions, 4 race wins, podium finishes 8. So it's a really good one. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Time to end it. We're gonna end it with 510 comments by Lamphy. Goodbye.